Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Still Swinging Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Thomas. And today I came to just lay down a little bit of strategy and how to move, you know what I'm saying, around women to some of you guys. I know some of you guys may know this and some of you guys may not. But let me jump into this commentary because I see a lot of guys don't understand the difference in the mindset of modern women, all right, and today's women. Okay, see, you gotta understand, an average chick, she know the difference between an average woman and an extremely attractive woman, but she'll never admit it. See, you gotta understand that beautiful women not interested in master's degrees and shit like that because they learn early, right? That they can get the right man and they can leverage their beauty into a life of luxury, into a life. They can leverage their beauty into a lifetime achievement. Where an average basic woman, she just not never gonna be able to do that. But she never gonna admit that. She gonna tell you she getting a master's degree because she don't need no man. She don't have to depend on no man and all of this foolishness. All right, but for real, it's just ain't no man ever gonna provide her that kind of life. All right, not gonna happen for her, and she know it. She know it. She ever gonna admit it? Say it out loud? No, hell no. All right, because the difference between men and women is, see, a woman, right? She might grow up with pretty girls around her, right? Some pretty girls, because most women not extra. Most women average. All right, it's just you ever seen a average chick with a nice ass, a nice body, who she think that classify her as bad, but you know different. You know different. You know you want to smash her, but you know that's all you want to do. See, she think you wanting to smash her mean she could get you. I don't care who you are. But men, we know it's a big difference between me hitting you and me holding it down with you. No, that's not gonna happen. But she don't. All right. See, a bad chick, no, she can choose who she gonna hold it down with and who she not gonna hold it down with. All right, she can choose who she gonna have in her company. You know what I'm saying? The average chick, she just don't have those kind of options. All right, she like to think she do, but she knows she don't. You know, I was watching this documentary on MTV. I can't remember the name of the documentary. I was looking for it, but I couldn't. I just couldn't remember the name of it. Anyway, on this documentary, right? If anybody know what I'm talking about, leave it in the commentary. Uh, look. So anyway, you had this. You had this. It was a couple, a young white guy, and the documentary was centered around the couple, the young white guy, the young white girl, and the and her girlfriend. All right, the documentary was centered around those three. All right, now the young white guy, he wasn't that attractive, but his girlfriend was super attractive, and her girlfriend was just basic and average. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good documentary for information because in this documentary you would notice that every time they put the camera on her basic average girlfriend, all she would talk about is she don't understand why her beautiful girlfriend is dealing with this guy who not that attractive. She could do better. All right. See, now let me explain something to you about the guy. He was a young guy. Okay. He drove a BMW. He had his own place. He was a nice dresser, you know, and he took care of the girl. He took care of her. She stayed with him at his place, and you know, and he would always take her to dinner and buy things and shit. And every time they would put the camera on her uh average girlfriend, all she would say is, he's so insecure. He's so insecure because he knows if she leaves him, he's never gonna get another girl as beautiful as her. All right. And I don't see why she's dealing with him. See, you gotta understand the difference in the mindset between beautiful women and average women, attractive women and women who are not that attractive. You understand? The mindset is completely different, fellas. All right. See, beautiful women leverage their beauty. Average women don't really have that leverage. So they try to find other ways to compensate. They get the kind of, hopefully, to be able to attract the kind of men that a beautiful girlfriend can attract. Listen, baby girl, that's something either you got it or you don't. You never, I don't care how many degrees you go to school and get, you never going to be able to leverage what she can leverage. All right. All right, it's not ever going to equal you to her in status in a man's eyes. It's just not. Okay? All right, you beautiful in the face and busted in the body, you get the average thing. You banging in the body and busted in the face, you get the average thing. You banging it, you busted in both places, you get the below average thing. All right. So if her face on point and her body on point, which the beautiful white girl was all, her body was on point, her face was on point, all right, and all her average girlfriend could see is the kind of men that approach her friend don't approach her, and the kind of men that her pretty girlfriend turned down to deal with this guy who in her eyes is not cute enough for her, who is not cute enough for her girlfriend. She's seen way cuter guys trying to deal with her girlfriend, and she keep dealing with this guy who young and successful. All right. See, the way the story unfolded was this. All right. Her beautiful girlfriend ended up getting a job at a club. Right. She wanted to get herself a job, so she took a job at a club. Now, her boyfriend was against it. He didn't want her to have a job at the club. All right. He knew men would be coming in and out the club, and he knew he got a really attractive girlfriend. So he knew, all right, he didn't like to think about the competition would be for his girl in some way he couldn't watch her. So he started doing simp shit because he didn't have confidence. See, confidence is number one, man. Confidence is number one in a man. All right. Your lack of confidence will kill your relationship. Trust me, with anybody. All right. So when she got the job at the club, right? All he could think about was what she was doing, what she was doing. So he would go and sit at the club all night like he her security. And when the camera was on and they would ask him, he would say, well, I know she an attractive girl. I just want to make sure nobody harassing her and stuff like that. And anybody watching this and say, man, you just trying to make sure she don't talk to no other guys. The bottom line is this: you can't stop her from doing nothing she want to do. Okay, you can't control that. You can't control nothing a woman is going to do. All right, nothing, nothing. So what happened was eventually they ended up breaking up because she just couldn't take it no more. The way he would crowd her and try to control her every move. Man, listen, no, no, listen. That's one thing that will kill it every time. All right, when they see that even with all these things that you possess, you still don't have no confidence. You still insecure. You still don't understand who you are. All right, and what you really possess. Anytime you think you need to be watching a chick, no, she need to be feeling like she need to watch you, not the other way around. All right, because the minute she see that, all right, she don't see the challenge in this no more. She don't see the challenge in deal. Listen, you always gotta present the challenge to the woman, all right? Because the minute it's the other way around, you lost, bro. You lost. You understand? You lost. The minute she see that she can control your every move, she not gonna respect you. The minute she see her actions can control whatever you gonna do, she not gonna respect you. All right. Somebody in a relationship fucking up, and you rather for it to be you. All right. And if her doing something gonna determine how you react and conduct yourself, bro, you got problems that you need to deal with. See, because you gotta understand, I don't care if she the beauty queen. I don't care if she average and basic. You gotta be on your purpose. All right. It gotta be about you and what you want. All right. If you don't want to deal with a woman who hanging up coats at the club because she fine and beautiful, you let her go ahead and do what she gonna do, and you go do something else. But you by no means go take the security guard in the handcuffs and think you gonna go and sit here and watch her. No, bro. You don't do that. So it ended up ruining their relationship. And then when they put the camera on her basic girlfriend, all she said was she should be. I don't understand why she's upset that they broke up because she could do better than that. He's not that cute. It's not like he's cute. Cute, you know. I don't know what she's seen in him anyway. All right, but you gotta understand, her pretty girlfriend didn't knew her girlfriend didn't know shit. Her pretty girlfriend knew that. Listen, the situation she was in made her life easier. Okay, she ain't have to pay no bills. She ain't have to buy herself nothing. She ain't have to feed herself. She ain't have to do none of the things that her average girlfriend gonna always have to do. All right, for herself. All right, because she can't leverage her beauty into that kind of success because she don't possess that kind of beauty. So you can't expect her to understand that. Why do you think modern women made competing with men such an issue? Because most modern women are average. Most women are average and basic, and they never gonna get a man to the that can sit them down and say, look, you ain't gotta move a muscle. I got you. Most women never gonna get that. So they tried to get the beautiful women to team up with the facially challenged women or the body challenged women, tried to get the beautiful women to team up with them in this modern women crap and decide to hell with men. And the beautiful women, if you ever hear them talk, they not with that shit. They not with that shit. Why would I give up my privilege to go to work? They didn't see the point in that. So never think it's all modern women. It's just certain modern women. The kind of women who know they never gonna leverage their beauty into success. All right, that's not gonna happen for them because they don't possess that kind of beauty. So they upset with women who do. So they make it look like it's a problem. Oh, she a housewife. Oh, she a cat bitch. And they say stupid shit like that. Why? Because they know that's something that they can never be. They can never be. So, and you know the first thing people do when they can't do something, they make something wrong with it. When they can't do it, they make something wrong with it. Something gotta be wrong with it. No different than you see a big old chick talking about she don't want no short man. But then the minute a nice looking guy say, I don't want no big old chick, she got a problem. She got a problem. The minute she can run down her laundry list of things she ain't dealing with in the man. But soon as a man say something he ain't dealing with that she actually is, she got a problem, a big problem. Who the hell is he? They all got a problem because most of them too big. Most of them not that cute. See, as a man, you just leverage the things you do got. All right. Now look at me, man. I ain't that handsome. Never cared about it. All right. But I can tell you one thing: I am. I understand my niche. Okay. I'm an average looking guy, above average earner. All right. And I always leveraged it. As a young man, I was swimming in women. You know how long it took me to realize everybody wasn't living like me? It took me a long time to realize and understand that everybody wasn't living like me. I thought everybody had all kinds of women. I spent most of my young life naked. All right, I spent most of my young life. I thought everybody was living like that. When I would see one of my friends dealing with a chick that wasn't that hot, I would be like, "Damn, why the fuck is he wasting his time with her?" I didn't understand that all really understand that all men just didn't have this selection of hot chicks to choose from and stay naked all the time. I didn't know that. All right, somebody had to put me on point. And even when I would be talking to women and I would just be kicking it, and they would be like, everybody ain't like you, Tom. Most men just would love to have a pretty girl to be their woman and do right by her. Everybody not like you, swimming in all these bad women. And I would be like, I don't know about that. Because listen, the guys I hung around with was swimming in women, but we all did the same thing. All right. We was the Pookie and Ray Rays. I didn't know that I was a Pookie, Ray Ray, and Tyrone. I didn't know that, but that's exactly who I was growing up, you know. Yeah, I kept a rotation of about 10, 15 chicks, cared about not one of them, nothing about not one of them. You understand? And I, I, I didn't value my leverage. You know what I'm saying? I didn't value my leverage. I just kept fucking. That's all. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. But what I did realize is what it did was it showed me the real difference between a chick who just thinks she hot and a chick who knows she hot. Alright? See, chicks that know they hot, they the chicks I deal with. I don't deal with basic chicks. If I don't like her face, I don't like her body. If I don't like her body, I don't like her face. Alright? Because I'm a dude that can have it both. I can have both. I can have the face and the body. Now, you can't control the attitudes and all of that. It's subjective, and you're going to have to choose what you willing to deal with. But as far as the way a chick look, I know what I like. All right, I like her bad. She gonna have to be smoking if she fucking with me. If she fucking with me, she gonna have to be smoking. All right, you can't be no big chick. I'm not doing it. All right, I don't care what you think. All right, you can't be facially challenged. I'm not doing it. I don't care what you think. I don't care. Listen, all right, and don't get me wrong, bro. I didn't look. She got a not so cute face and a mean body. Oh yeah, I'll bust her. But see, the thing about doing that is now she seem to think she could get you. That's always the problem with that. You know how you smash a chick out, and then the next time you see it, she mad and steaming. You ain't call her, and you thinking she knew what it was. No, she didn't. She didn't. All right, you go see one thing about beautiful women. They like a beautiful woman is like a paid dude. See, a cute dude, he can't measure up to a paid dude. Never. Never. Alright? He can get all the body and be as cute as he wanna be. That's never gonna be as attractive as success. See, because she can't take cute uh, in the Neiman Marcus and spend it. She can't take cute into the nicest seafood restaurants and order surf and turf. All right, as much as she would like to. All right, she can't take cute to the mortgage company. She can't take cute. Cute not gonna get her to the white sand beaches of St. Thomas. Ain't none of that shit going. She can't spend that. So that's not what straight up beautiful women looking for. They looking for success. Success can get them all of that. Successful men can get them all of that. All right. Successful men can get her on that first class flight to wherever he at right now. All right. They the pleasures of life that her average friend will never be able to enjoy unless she can provide it for herself. All right. And don't no woman really want to have to provide that for themselves. All right. They do it out of necessity. All right. They got to. They can't get it no other way. You understand? Because don't you think for 1 second, if that average basic looking chick had a man who could do all of those things for her, she would choose the work. Nigga, you know you wouldn't choose the work if you ain't have to. Alright, neither would she. She only do that because outside of that, it ain't gonna happen for her. Alright? The mindset is completely different when you dealing with a chick who busted than when you dealing with a chick who bad. Alright? Alright? Now, like I tell you, the attitude and the mentality, not in your control. You gonna have to decide what you willing to deal with and what you not. But, you know, listen, see, the reason why they want to leverage their success and things, the because they think growing up they could never get the kind of men that their hot girlfriends could get. All right, so they think that if they go get these degrees and these jobs, then they can match their pretty girlfriends. And you know, as a man, it's nothing you can obtain to match that, to match what you lack in everywhere else. Nothing, nothing. And see, don't get it twisted. It's men that'll love her the way she is, but she don't want them. She thinks she too good for the men she qualified for. All right, and and somewhere in her brain, she think if she could do this, this, and this, she gonna get the men she don't qualify for, cause she don't know that she don't qualify for. All right, why you think you will see a chick talking shit and mad that she can't have the kind of life her girlfriend got? She don't attract the kind of men that, I was dealing with this girl, right? And she would say, Tony, she leave all her men because she compare all of them to you. All right. See, and keep in mind, I said, you see how first she tried to shame you for not having a job and depending on me, and she admire your life. She can't compliment you because that, in her eyes, that would seem like she doing something wrong. Because in her eyes, your life is the life she want, but ain't nobody gonna provide this kind of life for her. And she would say, well, that's not how she see it. I said, yeah, that's exactly how she see it. She just never gonna admit it. All right. So, and you will always see, she will always, every time she would pull up with a dude, he would be a cute broke nigga. He would be a cute dude, not hitting on shit. And I'm like, yo, what is her problem? And my girlfriend would be like, she like cute broke niggas. And I'm like, nah, she don't like cute broke niggas. She like cute niggas, but they just always happen to be broke. Because a cute nigga who not broke, not gonna be dealing with her. And she would say shit like, you know, she compare everybody to you. She want a guy who can pay all the bills. She want a guy who can take her places. She want guys that, you know, Tommy, I don't work, but I can always go out and hang out. And she complain about me not having a job, but whenever she ain't got no money, guess who she coming to borrow money? I say to you. She wanna be you, but she can't. She can't. And she said, Tommy, she leave all of the dudes because when she find out that they ain't gonna do the kind of stuff that you do for me. I said, that's because your friend ain't accepted who she is. Your friend is a lot bigger than you. Your friend is nowhere near as hot as you. Your friend is way harder to deal with than you. She never gonna have the life that you can get. She never gonna have the kind of life that you can get. And once she accept that, she'll be able to keep a man. All right, because she won't have to deal with a broke man. She'll just have to deal with a man who probably doing it like her. Who happy to have the help because she don't understand that paying half of the bills is better than paying all of them. Most women is more modern women, all or nothing. Either he gonna pay them all because if I gotta pay half of the bills, I ain't respecting that nigga. She too simple and silly to realize that paying half of the bills beat the fuck out of having to pay them all. See, it's been we realistic. And a man know paying half of the bills is better than paying all of them. Now a woman, I don't care how she look, she thinks she deserve better. Even though she ain't doing shit. She ain't hitting on shit. Just watch it, fellas, and understand the difference. Alright? Don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. I'll be back at y'all. Remember, it's always a difference in the mentality of a bad chick, a fine smoking chick, than the average chick. The mentality is different. Average chicks looking for cute, extra cute dudes. Alright? Who they can't never pull. So when they get some money they can pull it, but he never hitting on shit, so they can't brag about him to their girlfriends. And that's very important to women. Alright? Hit that like button, that share button, and make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out. Thanks.